Long ago, in the sparkling crystal kingdom, where the skies glowed like sapphire and the meadows danced with golden blossoms, lived a kind and graceful princess named Lainey. Princess Lainey was so delicate and beautiful that many said she looked like a porcelain doll brought to life. Her skin was smooth and fair, her eyes like clear glass marbles, and her cheeks softly blushed like rose petals. But her greatest beauty was not her appearance, it was her gentle heart and calm wisdom. The Garden Disagreement. One bright morning, Princess Lainey went for her daily walk through the royal garden, the most magical place in all the kingdom. She loved the chirping birds, the fluttering butterflies, and the scent of sweet lavender in the air. But that morning, the peace was broken. She heard raised voices near the fountain. There stood her friends, Sir Cedric the brave knight, tall and strong in silver armor, and Lady Aria the artist, dressed in flowing gowns splashed with bright colors. They were standing face to face, both red with frustration. "These roses are mine," Sir Cedric boomed, pointing to a tall hedge of crimson roses. "No, the roses were part of my painting designs. I made this place beautiful," Aria snapped back. Their voices grew louder, and even the little birds flew away from the noise. Lainey's porcelain-like face stayed calm, but inside she worried. Friends shouldn't quarrel. How can I help them find peace again? Lainey walked gracefully to them. "Cedric, Aria, please take a deep breath with me." She placed her hands over her heart, closed her eyes, and breathed in slowly. The knight and the artist hesitated, but then copied her. Inhale, exhale. The tension in the air softened just a little. "You see," Lainey said softly, "when we calm our hearts, it is easier to understand." "Now," she continued, "Cedric, tell us how you feel." Sir Cedric stood tall. "I planted these roses to protect the castle. Their thorns keep intruders out. I worked hard to make the kingdom safe." Lainey nodded. "Thank you, Cedric. And you, Aria?" Aria twirled her paintbrush. "I wanted the garden to bring joy. I painted the designs and paths so the kingdom would have a place of peace and beauty." Lainey clasped her hands together. "So both of you love this garden, but in different ways, Cedric for safety and Aria for beauty. Isn't that wonderful? You both want the same thing, to protect and bring joy to our kingdom." Lainey's eyes sparkled like crystal. "What if, instead of fighting, you join your strengths? Cedric, your roses can guard the walls and fountains. Aria, your paintings can guide visitors along the pathways. Together, your garden will be both safe and breathtaking." For a moment, silence filled the air. Then Cedric's frown softened. "That makes sense," he admitted. Aria's eyes lit up. "Yes, if we combine our talents, this garden will be unlike any in the world." They both smiled, and Lainey clapped her porcelain hands gently. "See? Conflict can become a new idea if we work together." Over the next week, Cedric and Aria worked side by side. Cedric tended the roses, training them to climb tall walls like shields of crimson, while Aria painted murals of doves, stars, and flowers along the paths. The royal garden bloomed brighter than ever before. Roses glistened like rubies, and the painted pathways shone like rainbows under the sun. People travelled from faraway lands just to see it. And whenever anyone asked how such beauty and safety came to be, Cedric and Aria always said, "It was Princess Lainey who taught us to listen, calm down, and work together." Life lessons from Princess Lainey. 1. Stay calm when conflicts arise. Anger only makes things worse. 2. Listen to both sides with kindness and patience. 3. Work together to find a solution where everyone's ideas are valued. From then on, whenever disagreements arose in Crystal Kingdom, people remembered Princess Lainey's wisdom. She had shown that true strength didn't come from arguing, but from understanding, kindness, and teamwork. And that's why the kingdom remained a place of peace, harmony, and shimmering beauty. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.